Hey YouTubers, it's UC Weapon back again with another Trackmaster 2 unboxing review and first run, and we've got Trackmaster Samson from the Dinos and Discoveries DVD, which is coming out in a couple of days, and I'm sure he'll feature in some episodes of the show. Let's have a look at the box. And in this batch we also get Flynn and Scruff. Much else to see on the box really. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox it, and I'm going to do it fast. Well, that was fast. Alright, so we've got Samson. And he comes with two flat cars, which are small. They are the Trackmaster Revolution versions. Get some zoom happening here. Right, so we've got two flat cars with dinosaurs. This one appears to be a raptor of some sort. And the green one is a Stegosaurus, I believe, if I know my dinosaurs. And they are just rubber banded on, but they do come off sun hunting. I knew you were interested in that. And they sit on these pegs with little holes in the feet. Oh, I don't like the rubber bands, they look like rubbish, so I'm going to take them off. Stegosaurus, same deal. Pops on there. Alright, so let's have a look at Samson. Not wanting to focus very well today. Damn you, autofocus. Anyway, this is Samson. And we don't know too much about him yet, but I'm sure all will be revealed in the Dinos and Discoveries DVD, where I believe he will be helping to build the dinosaur park, which was seen at the end of Tale of the Brave. So yes, gonna have to go ahead and modify him like all the Trackmaster Revolution engines to run on the blue track, because as you know, I run the blue track. I don't know why, I just like it better. Really a fan of these new tracks. They don't have the pieces that I want, like double track and auto points, just to name a few. So I'm going to go ahead and modify him, and we'll give him a first run. Alright, so I'm back and I've got him modified to run on my track. That consists of filing down the activation tab, which is here. And if you want to know how to do that, check out my video on that right here. So I also went ahead and added two 7-gram or 1/4 ounce weights up there in the sides, and I've painted the sides black of the weights so they don't stick out too much. I've also gone ahead and changed the coupling for a black one. Now these black couplings are available on eBay, and if you can't find them, go to the, ebay.com, the US eBay, and you'll see them. I'll be interested to see how the black couplings go with the silver Trackmaster Revolution couplings. Will be quite an interesting experience. My method, of course, for filing this down is to take it apart and then file it down. But I've heard of others who do not want to take it apart, they just file it down. That's fine, you can do that. You may get some plastic shavings get inside. It's not too harmful for it, because I don't know what sort of harm it could really do anyway, except from getting jammed up in the gears. But yeah, let's go ahead and give Trackmaster Revolution Samson that first run. So over at the layout we've got Trackmaster Revolution or Trackmaster 2 Samson, and we're about to start that first run. It's been modified to run on my track. Off we go. And that's twice now he has lost his dinosaurs, and I've had to put the rubber bands back on. So, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that is Trackmaster 2 or Trackmaster Revolution Samson. What did you think? Do you like it? Are you going to buy it? I reckon it's alright. Quite a different looking locomotive. A lot of speculation when photos appeared of this locomotive that it would be Neil from the Railway Stories, but sadly not. Also get asked, why haven't I been making many Thomas videos? Well, there's a reason for that. Last month and the month before we were working on my brother-in-law's car, and we went ahead and changed the clutch in his Turbo Lancer, but it turns out it was a blown gearbox, so it's all got to come out again. That's where we're at the moment, so going to be a while again, and in the meantime there's bits of Mitsubishi Lancer all over the garage. Makes filming quite difficult, but I'm managing today to film. I had to do quite a bit of work on the layout to get it in running order again, and I've had to use some weird camera angles, but I hope you enjoy Samson and Angry Gordon, who's running around in the background mumbling something I can't quite hear under his breath. And we've got Oliver clearing the track. Of course it doesn't appear to be snowy at all, but anyway, back to the locomotive at hand, which is Samson. So he's very fast. It might be the fastest Trackmaster 2 that I've seen so far. Of course he's very lightweight out of the box, maybe the lightest so far also. There's just not a lot of metal in these at all, it's all plastic. Except for the motor itself and the battery tabs and the screws and the axle. That is all the metal that's in it, which weighs very little indeed. But a good looking locomotive. I did have plans to customise him, which basically meant I was going to chop the back of him off and have an open cab, but the drive unit's in the way. That's not going to happen, and I will be customizing it somehow, probably putting a light, a few added details, real handrails instead of painted ones. And I will be bringing you another customs video because I've got several customs, and that might be my last, because I'm not going to be customizing any of the old Trackmaster or Tomy locomotives anymore, because they are not being made anymore. There is a finite amount on the planet, and the ones I've modded so far, quite regret having done what I've done to them, seeing as they are getting rare now, as they are no longer made. But we live and learn. I thought they'd be around forever. It's just not the case. I'm going to leave it there today. Thanks for watching.